Hello everyone, and once again a little bit more Mortal Kombat. And like I said previous video, I'm going to take a little bit break from the character presentation videos that you saw some time ago, and I think these tower games might be a bit more interesting to see and watch. And this is going to be kind of well, some might call this highlight reel, but let's say it's kind of the best parts of my Test Your Luck tower run that I made with the Takeda. And the idea with this video, with every fight I'm going to show you at least one whole round that shows the what is the random effect in that match, and some cases it might be even the whole fight or even some match that I fail big time, but still I found that it was some way quite entertaining. But yeah, and also the reason why I'm coming with this Test Your Luck tower is I just feel that this is full of quite interesting and funny effects that you can get in the match, like this game against Johnny Cage, where there comes those blackouts once in a while, and later in this video there is one match. There's already forgot the dude's name, but he has kind of a teleporting ability, and it really can be a real pain in the ass to fight against him, because once you see where he is and lights go off and they come, you try to do some moves and you realize that during the blackout he has teleported behind you, and yeah, it felt like that in that match. It wasn't really easy, and well, it's not the meaning for to be easy, so. But I think the word that I'm more looking for is it was a little bit more frustrating than hard. But yeah, this is like I have said several times already in this video. This is the Test Your Luck tower. Or at least I think the name was that. And each round there is 7 rounds, and each round you get more and more the different effects. Some effects are affecting both fighters, and there's some effects that is only affecting one fighter. Like in this match, the Sonya has some kind of ice shield that is demonstrated in this fight, and the further you go, the more effects there comes, and at some point it can get a little bit crazy, especially in the fight 7, since there is so many effects that are changing the fight overall. And the thing that I really found in here, that first of all, I would say that in my part it was a little bit a mistake to play with the Takeda in this match, and since yeah, I had quite good practice running with him, and I just want to say that it was this Ermac fight that I was talking about earlier that was a little bit frustrating, and since both of us has a little bit higher health pool, this fight did take forever, so I'm just showing you a little piece of it, because it's really boring to watch that fight. It took so long time. But yeah, back to the thing that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, but I think it was a little bit mistake to take Takeda to this tower run and this video, maybe the I had quite good practice run with him. I did get quite good understanding the way how he works, and especially with the lasher variation, I did get quite good feeling and try to his special moves that are coming with the lasher variation, and also I did get a little bit good feeling with the combo moves that he's having and stuff like that. But maybe in, let's say, normal tower mode, or like in the option menu, I think it is classic tower run, and Takeda would have been quite good character for me, but in here there is so many different effects that are making the fight so different that the combos that I thought that I learned, it just did get so hard to make those once in a while, and that is maybe the reason why you're sometimes in here seeing that I like to use maybe a little bit too much to the basic kick combo and not really that much some of the special moves, and especially with this Ferrator match was one that once while I did try to use the special moves, but the area is so small because the close combat effect, and then there comes those portals into the ground, and yeah, it did get a little bit harder to, or let's say it's not really the game's fault. I would say it's more like a user fault. Maybe I'm not really that well, let's say good. Like I said, I had good practice run with the Takeda, and I did get a little bit too good feeling about that, and I really didn't think everything through. So yeah, I did a little bit. And but I also have to say that sometimes it's not so easy to get the moves go that I'm trying, and that might be also a little bit the problem that you're having if you with controller. But once again, I'm not blaming the controller. I would say that it's mainly the user fault, but yeah. I'm just having a little bit feeling that it might be a little bit easier to play with the fight stick, and that is something that I'm really starting to think about, that I should try to find one, especially if I want to get a little bit deeper to the fighting games that I've been a little bit planning on. So yeah. But so far you've seen, so this is the Fight 6, and if I remember right, with this run I only need to use 2 or 3 continues, but most of the time maybe it had something to do that. Well, once I saw that it came for the reason that there was effect that kind of did screw me up, and I think you're going to see it next in here in that fight, but otherwise I think it was mainly just my own fault, and But maybe in here also it wasn't really the effect originally. But yeah. Yeah, I think it's the brutality combat effect that game. Normally in this mode you cannot really do those brutalities or fatalities, so in that reason I think it was ending the match only to the one kill, and yeah. But overall I think that this is some kind of the form that I'm going to make the Mortal Kombat videos in future. Personally, I really like to play with the tower modes. It's more interesting than the single fight that I mostly use these days only to practice some characters that I haven't really played that much, and so yeah. And in future I would say you could expect for me to make more of these test your luck runs, and I'm also trying to those other tower modes, but yeah, we'll see what the future holds, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in this video, and we'll see you in the next time. So, see ya!